there for the knockout stages in Qatar 2022, but officially they've still got a little bit of work to do, standing in the way of the already eliminated host, Qatar. That's right, who's going to come out on top? We're going to take a little look next. That's right, folks, Pump's getting another prediction video today. We're going to take a look at Qatar. Of course, the hosts already out up against the Dutch, who are trying to secure their last 16 berth. Who's going to be, of course, the upper hand here? We're going to take a look at it, all of it in a second. Of course, people shout my VIPs. They are the patrons, of course. And if you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe button, bounty. All things Qatar related, Black Rose related, World Cup related. Let's get into it, of course, and have a look at what we're talking about. That's right. It is, of course, coming at you at the Al Bayt Stadium on the 29th of November. It'll be the Dutch. Top of the table right now, up against Qatar, the host, but of course already eliminated after 2 defeats from 2. Let's take a look at how the Dutch got here then. Qualified as Group G winners way back on the 16th of November 2021. 11 tournaments for them in the past. 2014 was the last. They were runners-up though, 74, 78 and 2010. Can they go the distance on this time around? Of course, Louis van Gaal, your manager, the VIP is VVD. 8-1 on to qualify at the start of the tournament, 12-1 to win the bloody thing as well. The resume looks like this so far. Of course, a win against Senegal on the opening day, a draw against hotly tipped Ecuador right now. But of course, it's all going down to the wire to see who come out on top, with 3 nations compete for the 2 spots. A defeat for the Dutch against Qatar will open up the door for maybe Senegal and Ecuador squeak through. It's going to take a bit of a mission impossible for the Dutch to lose this, and I think technically, are they already there? I'm trying to do the math myself, but anyway, they did open up a count with the win against Senegal, draw against Ecuador, and of course wrap it up now against Qatar, and then hopefully, well, they'll be in the last 16. Let's of course remind ourselves of some of the names and faces for the Dutch as we get a little bit closer to kick-off. Here we go, of course. Where are we? That's not the Dutch, that's the Welsh. Here are the Dutch, of course. Newbert has been the main man between the sticks. VVD, Justin Timber, or Duran Timber as well at the back. We haven't seen Steven Fries the past couple of games, but Dali Blind has been involved. Javi Simmons yet to get going as well. Godi Gakpo has been the main man. Goals, of course, but still, they've got some goals in it, hopefully, with Memphis Depay, of course, but yet to start. So he's still nursing an injury, trying to get himself back on this one. So we'll see just about if they go to him for this game. Of course, this is my lineup. I've got a no puck between sticks. Ake, VVD, of course, Dimber, Blind, Kuppermanis, Klaassen, Dumfries, Gakpo, Bergwijn, and Depay. That's my team. What about yours? Let me know down below. Qatar, though, are the hosts. Unfortunately, they've been a bit diabolical, haven't they, here? Not really. At least they got a goal, which is more than some hosts can get in a tournament. Felix Sanchez, the manager. Ali is the main man. 6-1 to qualify, 3-51, of course, at the start of the tournament. Those odds are now gone. 2-0 loss against Ecuador on opening day, and also 3-1 loss to Senegal. And also, prior to the World Cup, wins over Guatemala, Panama, and Albania. Give them a little bit of hope, but of course, they can't actually find themselves bottom, and technically, they could still get third, but I think it's going to take a humongous swing for them to get anywhere but 4th spot. But anyway, let's take a little look then, shall we? And of course, the teams. There we go. Let's get back into it. Right here, of course, let's look at the squad then. Of course, Al Shaib and Barasham compete for the number 1 jersey. Who's going to be the goalkeeper? In a dead rubber for them. They're just playing to entertain. Maybe get a win to give the fans something. But of course, at the back there, you got Roro, you got Takeda, of course, Al Rari. Into midfield, you got like Boudif, Maadibo, and Hatem. Of course, and then up top, we got Akram Afif. Ahmed Ali, of course, who've had build up to be the faces of Qatar, but unfortunately no. And to be honest with you, this could be the last game we see of Qatar for a long time. Of course, I doubt they'll be back in the next World Cup, but we'll see. Of course, there's my lineup: Barasham between the sticks, Kokik, Hassan, Roro, Ahaidos, Mohamed Boudif, Madipo, Ahmed, Ali, and Afif up top. It's probably much as you would expect. They never played each other, these two sides, but the Dutch come into on 83% form for them. Up against, of course, Qatar, back-to-back defeats, so they're 58% form. They put a vote out there, and the vote looks just like this. That's right, the Dutch overwhelming favourites on this one. 88% for them. Of course, Qatar just 9%. 3% have gone with the draw. And of course, let's take a look at the game itself, or the odds itself on this one. Of course, coming at you, Qatar are actually 20-1 to win this game. 7-1 on is your Dutch. 7-1 is to the draw here. But of course, the odds to qualify, Qatar are out. They've got nothing but hope just to upset the apple. Got 101 on to qualify for the Dutch. 4-1 on to win the group, and of course to lift the trophy itself. The Dutch coming at you 14-1. Of course, Senegal cannot win it at the moment. But I go with, of course, a comfortable 3-0 win for the Dutch, and maybe, just maybe, they'll start to light it up the place just at the right time, entering the last 16. That's my take on it, guys. Smash your subscribe, smash your thumbs up, smash the little bell. We're going again non-stop all the way through to the final. Hopefully you're going to be there all the way with me and enjoy the ride.